Good evening and welcome to Monday night's Angel Hour. I'm Jacqueline and I'm a healer, medium and clairvoyant. I have chosen a card for everybody tonight, and the card is the Spiritual Law of Attraction, Lord Melchizedek, the Ascended Master, and the card is from this deck, the Ascended Masters deck, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So, obviously, if you're watching this, the spiritual law of attraction has brought you into my vibration and the energy of the spiritual beings that I choose to work with. So there will be a common denominator, there will be a similarity in your resonance and mine somewhere along the way, which is helpful to you. So do make sure that you have crystals with you if you have some. They help to amplify the energy. When I do the crystal ball readings later, I will be using this crystal ball from one of my crystal grids in my garden, which has been charged up in the grid and also with the sunshine and the moonlight, as well as the wonderful earth energy. So that's for after the healing meditation. I have been guided to do a unicorn healing meditation focused on forgiveness, which is a really big issue for most of us. There's self-forgiveness and there's forgiveness towards other people who might have done things which have triggered your anger or sadness or betrayal or anything at all which has made you hold that pain and hold that energy in your energy field, in your system, and you haven't been able to let it go yet. Well, tonight could be your night, because the unicorn energy is very deep reaching. It's extremely pure, very high vibrational and cleansing. Unicorns, as most people know, are ascended horses. They carry the divine, pure Christ light. They also carry the ascension energies. They are fully ascended beings. So when you allow one of those to come in and touch your aura, as well as working with your soul energy, the unicorn light helps you to release things that you're holding and clear stagnant and lower energies. Now, if you want to raise your vibration and get more in touch with your own intuition, feel happier, be more in touch with your own guides and the whispers from your soul and the ascended masters, whoever you work with, then releasing and letting go of things that clog your energy and drop your vibration is exactly what you need to do. The clearer your energy field, the stronger your connection to the light. So, right, what I'm going to do is also use some flower therapy cards as well. And I've chosen these: Flower Therapy, Doreen Virtue and Robert Breves. Flower therapy, flower vibration is very healing in itself. So I want to pick one of those cards for everybody watching tonight. I will put the three that I chose for myself back into the pack, and I'm not saying what they are. Right, I'm giving the deck a little shuffle. And here we go. This is a card for everybody watching tonight. Okay, let's see what I have drawn here. Oh, that's one of the cards I picked for myself. Reach for the stars, Orchid. You deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your intention on. Of course, every time you think positively, you're drawing positive energy and you're charging up the positivity in your energy field. So that's in itself very healing and very beneficial, as we all know. So I'm going to move on to the meditation. Hi Geraldine, hi Karen, hi Linda, hi Marianne, hi Isla, Natasha, hi Cheryl. That's everybody I can see at the moment on the screen. I'm sure there's a few more above that, but they're not on the screen at the moment. They've scrolled up. So hello and welcome to the pool of energy. That is Angel Hour. I hope you enjoy it. And here we go with the first part, which is the healing meditation. So if you want to get yourselves comfortable and have your crystals in your hands, I'm using a nice piece of shungite, which is charcoal, for want of a better word, but it's from Russia, from the bottom of one of the lakes, and it's incredibly ancient and very grounding. So grounding crystals are great if you're working with very high vibrational energies. All right, so get yourselves comfortable and set your intention. Ask either out loud or in your own mind to connect to the unicorn energy. And focus on a beautiful, pure white light coming in now from above your head. And as the light begins to touch your crown chakra, you should be aware of a feeling of relaxing. The unicorns bring with them peace. So you may feel the unicorn energy coming in with peace, harmony, helping you to let go of the stress and the strain of the everyday world and anything that's been on your mind today. So just allow your breathing to relax and harmonize, and feel that light drawing closer to you. The light is full of rainbow star energy. One of the unicorn signs is tiny little stars of light, each of them carrying a healing energy, and they come in all different colors. And the unicorns are now showering your energy field with these tiny, multicolored, sparkling stars of light. Be aware that they're filling your third eye with the light. You might feel your mind expanding, feeling that lovely sense of freedom, the type of freedom and energy that only the spiritual light brings to you. And draw it in down into your throat, which again the unicorns are filling with sparkling tiny white stars of multicolored energies. So you will find that some of the energies are more predominant for you than others. And just let those flow into your aura. You can feel your body relaxing and letting go. And the energy is flowing into your heart. Feel how your heart chakra responds. You feel uplifted and relaxed at the same time. The energy is expanding your heart, healing light and energy coming into your emotional field. The emotional level of your energy body is receiving a great boost of healing energy now. And this energy continues down into your solar plexus, in between your ribs. It feels like it's cleansing you. And you can feel streams of light moving right through the center of your body. It's so refreshing, feels really fresh, really clean, pure light. And the energy is flowing down and coming down into your lower chakras, your sacral. You might feel this area between your hips expanding to receive all of the light and energy. And right now, you'll feel several unicorns working around you. You might feel 3 around you at this point. There may be even more. And you may have a special unicorn that you already work with and connect to, that's especially close to you right now. And the light continues down into your root chakra, strengthening that. And your root chakra is what strengthens you in the material world. Really important to have a strong base root chakra. Okay, that's your stability, and you need that for the earth plane so that you feel strong and that you're not easily blown away or off track by other people or things that might hit you in life. Okay, so let the unicorns bring in the beautiful light I'm seeing, pure white light with tiny glowing red stars, and the stars look like they're full of a red fire energy, just coming into the base chakra there and filling it so it's glowing. Rivers and rivers of tiny stars. And that energy is moving down your legs and down through your ankles and feet, and continuing down through the floor of the room or the space that you are in, all the way down through your Earth Star chakra. And some of you may feel that being ignited. That's about 12 inches below your feet. And when your Earth Star chakra is ignited and expanded, awakened, you can hold more light and you become more aware of the beautiful healing energy of the earth and more grounded. So it's extremely good for light workers to work with the Earth Star chakra and not just the higher chakras like the third eye and the crown. And below your Earth Star are further chakras like your Gaia chakra and many more down into the core of the earth. Don't need to know what they are, just know that the light is moving down through you and into the core of the earth. Okay, and it continues to flow. And now just be aware that as you look down in your mind's eye, that the unicorns are placing something in your arms and hands. It might be in just one of your hands, that you are receiving an impression, something that the unicorns want to bring to your attention. And take your time, get to feel and sense what this is. Does it have a color? Does it have a shape? Do you recognize it? Is it material? Is it symbolic? But they're giving you a feeling and a sensation and showing you something they want to remind you about. And I know that some of you will be having a feeling now about someone or something that happened to you and affected you in some way. So now Just allow and accept the unicorn and Pegasus healing energy to enfold this aspect of you. You might be aware of the huge, soft, white wings of the Pegasus. They're very similar to angel wings, and they are pure love, pure healing being wrapped right around you at this moment. Feel how soft they are and how you feel supported, how you feel the energy lifting you, and it's gentle and it's so light that it touches you profoundly on a very deep level. And you're amazed at how far through you this beautiful, wonderful Pegasus energy is traveling, and now it has become gold. A golden ray of light is coming from the Pegasus right through to you, touching you deep inside. And this gold is enlightenment energy. Gold brings you wisdom, and it brings you understanding of whatever you are involved in, whatever it is that you wish to have healed. Just relax and let this pure gold energy come right into you. If you want to imagine your heart and petals of your inner heart chamber opening, beautiful pale pink petals just opening wide to receive the energy, then do so. And you might find this is taking you to your inner child. You might feel that it's strengthening a part of you, releasing tears, perhaps, releasing any trauma, going in at a very deep level. All unicorn and Pegasus energies work with your soul, so your soul will be very pleased if you let this energy come right into you and dissolve any pain or suffering, because your soul is you. You are your soul. There is no division. So every trauma that you hold and you have perhaps denied or bottled up, your soul is really aware of and feeling. Alright, so your soul is aware of you. Even things you've blocked into your subconscious, your soul is 100% feeling and aware of. And know that your soul very much trusts the ascended beings and is allowing and wanting them to help you lift your vibration and clear any backlog in your energies. So allow this wonderful energy to gracefully flow through you for all higher beings, all ascended beings, master beings, dissolve karma. They operate under the law of grace, and activating the law of grace, they are able to dissolve karma. So you're just letting those beautiful energies, which may have changed in colours, you might be seeing oranges or greens, blues or diamond white light, or the pink light of the pure love energy. Whichever is the perfect match for you will be coming forward and being brought to you now. Okay. Okay, and as those colours soak into you, the unicorn Pegasus around you are building a field of golden light, like a cloak of light, cloak of protective energy, which carries the vibration of healing. It's golden energy, so it's protective, it's healing, and it contains the connection to the higher energies. And if you want to accept this into your aura, ask them for it now. And feel it being placed into your aura. I can feel it really strongly, right through the top of my head. Feels really strong and gentle. It's very softly placed in, and it's so strong. And I know that this gold will help build up your chakras where you need it the most, and will continue working on you through the night and permanently if you ask for that to be the case. Okay, so you might then be aware of a sensation of it being fastened or buttoned up around you, securely put into position, and remember, of course, it helps to repel energies which are harmful or obtrusive or not what you would want coming into your aura, which can be very helpful. Okay, so just let that beautiful energy come in, and now I'm aware of a lovely blue, like an aquamarine blue, and to me it looks like the waves of the sea, but it's made of light and it's transparent, and this is coming down to flush through your aura and to take away anything which has been released. It's like a cleansing, like a water made of pure light, and this is being channeled now by the unicorns. And as you bring this energy in and let it flow through you, be aware of a tiny star of aquamarine. That's a lovely shining blue light with sometimes tinges of a light green in it, being placed into your third eye. This helps to balance your third eye. It helps to awaken your third eye. It helps you to develop clairvoyance at the level and the way that's right for you. And if you focus on this while you meditate in the future, you will find that this star of aquamarine blue light expands, helps you to hold your vision and hold your mind open to receive clairvoyant impressions from the spirit world. Good, okay. So those energies have settled into your aura, and I hope you've enjoyed working with the magical unicorn vibrations. And they will stay with you and continue to work with you. Remember, you only need to ask. There are many, many, many higher ascended beings, including the unicorns, ascended spirit horses, that will come in and help you when you ask. There are many waiting actually for the light workers to wake us up and wake us up to our next level, wake us up to our soul purpose, and help us find the perfect direction and to make right choices. Okay, so they will help you with anything that you ask for, as long as it's in alignment with divine will, because like angels, they will not step outside of divine will. They only act in a way that's blessed and right. And that's the way that they work. And clearly, if you want to move on in your spiritual development, that's the way to operate. Anything else is a distraction and will take you off course. And I'm not saying that you're expected to be perfect, because I'm certainly not, and nor do I know anybody else who is either. But we're a work in progress. And I'm just saying that there are lots of higher beings who really, really want to help. So I'm going to move on now from that meditation and see who I am drawn to readings-wise. Okay. Hi, Libby Lou. Hi, Tara. Amber. Hi, Gillian. Hi, Pat. Hi, Marvin. Hello, Roberta. Seeing where I need to go. I wait for a sign here and just let it flow. Yeah, okay. So to start with, I'm feeling drawn to Marianne Hoffman, who's put a unicorn up there for me. Now, Marianne, let's start with one of these, if I can get the deck organised. One of these flower therapy cards. This is for Marianne, Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. Flower therapy card. Okay, so let's see. Marianne. Okay. We have uplift your thoughts. Orange Lily, I'll read it out to you. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you'll let go of any depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. Now, as I read that card, I was drawn to the self-esteem part of that. That's what jumped off of the card to me. So I know that that's what Spirit World are drawing my attention to. Right, and also, if I may say so, there is also a letting go on an emotional level. And I think this is feelings of anger that were triggered and have been triggered and then bottled up. You've not expressed them, they've been held inside of you. Now is a good time to release those and let go of those, because that does halt your progression. It's like carrying a heavy burden around with us. It's no good for anybody, and especially not for us. We're the ones that suffer. And yeah, the forgiveness part can come into that. You know, it's not saying you need to rebuild a relationship with anybody, that you need to forgive, and nor is it saying that you accept and approve of anyone else's behaviour, but it is saying that you're not going to carry the residue of it around any longer. You're going to let that go. So I'm going to have a look also for Marianne and see what I can. Right, Marianne, do you have green fingers? As I look into the crystal ball, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't know if you've been planting anything, but I saw a lot of greenery, Marianne, in the crystal ball connected with you, and also things flowering. And I feel that this is in a garden, something like that you've been enjoying. Also, I think you've been thinking about what to do next, Marianne. I think you want to change some things and make some decisions, although you haven't made a firm decision yet. For some reason, this Saturday is significant. This Saturday of this week is significant for you, Marianne. There could be a visit or you visiting somewhere. That's what's coming to me. And there is also an impression of go slow, slower than you have been. And as I have that thought given to me, I am aware of a man who draws close to you in the spirit world. And it's either your father, it's on your father's side. And if I describe this man to you, you'll know who it is. He's a man who's got dark hair. The hair's kept fairly short. He's an average sort of build. He's not overweight in any way, and he would have had a moustache. I'm seeing him in a pullover and trousers, and he wants you to take good care of yourself. And I do feel that he wants to give you a hug as well. And somebody is talking about anemones, flower-wise, for you, Marianne. And I'm also given the name George. And I also am being told that you're a healer. And a very good one as well, all right? There's a lot of healing ability in there with you. You're very, very capable, actually, a very, very good healer. Right, so that's what I've got, little snippets for Marianne. And I hope that's made sense, Marianne, and given you a little bit of food for thought. And I didn't say, anybody who would like to share the video in as many different groups or places as you like while I'm working live, I will tomorrow pick one person for a full half an hour reading with me. So not just a snippet, that's a full free half an hour reading. Can be Skype, Facebook Messenger, or in person, right? So do share the video and I will announce tomorrow who the winner is. Okay, so do get sharing. Hi Sarah, nice to see you there. Sarah Tilsley. Hi Tiffany. Heartfelt, may I have a card please? Yes, I need to go to Tiffany. Heartfelt, that's a nice name. Okay, so the next person I'm reading for is Tiffany. The cards are a little shuffled. And let's see now then. Okay, so as I'm scanning for the card, Tiffany, I feel somebody's a stranger to you that you don't want them to be a stranger. You wish that somebody was back in your life. And I feel perhaps that's a man, a male. I don't know what the connection to you is, but I do feel that there has been quite a significant loss that impacted you emotionally. The card that I've got for you, I will read out. This is for Tiffany, heartfelt. And the card is New Idea, Crabapple. Your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you're on the right path. Okay, so let me see what I can get there. The card in itself should mean something to you. I use that to cue me in. Okay, so I think it's more than one idea. I think, Tiffany, you've got lots of different ideas on the go. I think you're creative-minded. There's lots of little different things that you would like to try your hand at. And the impression is choose one and stick to it to get it done, okay? And to actually put things down onto paper, actually ground them and stick to one thing. I do feel that you can get easily distracted and your mind will go off at a tangent. I feel, Tiffany, that you need to stick to the one thing, and I'm encouraging you to do that. And as I say that, I had an impression of an angel. So when that happens, I feel that the person I've seen that for is very connected to the angelic realms. And as that impression comes closer to me, I know that this is a lady angel, and I'm also aware that she energy, okay? She's very vibrant in the colors that she has around her, because I'm seeing oranges, yellows, and purple. And also, she's saying to me in my mind, let's go, let's get going. Okay, and this connects to the creative projects that I have just mentioned, Tiffany. So let me have a look now in the crystal ball and see what I can pick up. Don't know if there's children around you or have been, but I've just seen Lego in the crystal ball. Okay. Okay, also a strong feeling if you want to do much more with your life. And the minute I was given that, I was also given the impression that there were lots of possibilities. And I was also told again, this is confirmation for you to stick to one thing, to focus on one thing for your dreams to become a reality. Put your energy into your choice. Choose one thing and get going. You can move that project along then. Now, I think that you either like singing or you enjoy singing around you, because I saw a lady singing. All right, and I think you find that very uplifting, using your voice, actually, I want to say. And of course, those harmonies and when you sing, bring energy through your body, which is really healthy. You might be laughing. I think you sing in a car as well. But there is something you need to do about bringing closure to something on an emotional level with a connection that you've had, which I think is what I got for you right at the beginning. That is important. You need to bring closure for yourself, to really close the door behind you and move on, because I feel it's dragged on, something's dragged on for a long time, and it's like a string, a cord kind of pulling you back into the past, that you really need to be quite disciplined about now and make a really final decision on that. Okay. I'm just waiting for a moment there, because I did hear the word mum in my head for you, and I'm just waiting to see if I can get some more on that. Right, so there's a feeling there of loneliness. And I do feel that this is more for your mother energy, and there's just an impression of this loneliness and someone that wouldn't like anybody else to know that. Okay, someone that hides their hurt, hides their pain very much deep inside of them. So I hope you can take that and the things that I've said resonate with you and they make sense to you, Tiffany. Thank you for watching, and I need to move on here. Okay, let's see now. Hi Patty, hi Helen Bird, hi Brenda Linley, hi Bernadette Klein, hi Beanie, hi Chantel. Just waiting for a sign Bernadette Klein, I feel drawn to. Bernadette. Right, okay. So as I look at your name, I feel that your energy is hopeful. It's a positive feeling that I get back from you. Okay, Bernadette. And I feel that you're open-minded. I feel that you're a positive person. And I also feel you're quite gregarious as well. So let me choose a card for Bernadette Klein there. Let's see. Okay, so Bernadette, raise your vibration, Frangipani, and the card says your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from your angels. Okay, so I don't feel that you're wanting to do readings for anybody, but what I do feel is that you're a spiritual person and you enjoy your spiritual connection and that you have strong beliefs in there being spirit world and the angels around you. And I feel that you sense spirit world around you and that they are drawing close to you a lot and giving you signs, and you just know things. I feel that you are one of those people who have the gift of claircognizance, and you just sense things, know things, and believe it, all right? Believe the feeling that you get. I know you recognize it. And I also believe that you're aware not just of angels. I believe you have had the feeling of family from the spirit world, you're close to you, and you would recognize who you feel it is. And then you might say to yourself, oh, I'm not sure. Well, be sure, because you are accurate. It is true, and like so many of us, you can doubt yourself, or you don't need to. All right, actually, the opposite. Trust yourself. Those feelings are true. And there's something about dancing around you in your life, something about dancing, positive feeling, pleasurable. And I'm going to have a little look in here for Bernadette. Okay, so have you clashed with somebody recently, Bernadette? Has there been a little difference of opinion? Okay, I do feel there is a fiery side to you. And sometimes that is a good thing. Sometimes you need to speak up and you need to say something. Do you feel that there's somebody around you with a difference of opinion? And I feel that it could have been quite irritating for you. But I think that feeling will pass, okay? It's passing. I'm aware of looking now at something like a cinema screen. So either you've been or are thinking of going to a show or the cinema. And also, I'm drawn to feet. So I feel this is you, and I feel that it's something to do with trying on shoes and choosing shoes and deciding on what to wear. All right, so that's what's around you at the moment. Got to say to you as well, on the future perspective, I get Canada. Yep, I'm now getting confirmation on that because I have an Air Canada plane coming into my mind. So it isn't planned yet, but that is coming up for you in the future. Trip to Canada, I think it's the Rocky Mountains, and I know that you will enjoy that. Okay, so those are a few little bits there for Bernadette, and do carry on sharing the video, those of you who are watching, in as many groups as you can, and tomorrow I will pick somebody for a free reading and put the notification out on my page. Okay, so I'm faffing is what I'm doing. I'm fiddling and faffing. Right. Okay. Isa, I'm glad you like the meditation. And Chantal says it would be great if the meditations from the live sessions would be on your YouTube channel. Well, they all are. They're all uploaded, Chantal, onto my YouTube channel, Jacqueline Mary Piper. Hi, Kat. Hello, Christine Conley. Right, so I feel that I want to come now to Isla Scott, and I'm going to choose a card for Isla Scott. And this is the one. It's a nice pink card. And the card says, "Let your inner beauty shine, pink rose. You are a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect. So let your light shine and inspire others." Now, as I read the card, I really am feeling a lot of love energy around, and a lot of love that's inside of you. I don't feel that you are somebody who, right, what I'm being shown is you're not somebody who makes a big song and dance about being really demonstrative. You're somebody that has a lot of love to give, and you give it in your quiet and sincere way, and it's really plentiful. You're very, very loving, but you prefer to do that quietly. And I know that you give a lot of love out to other people, and I also know that other people really enjoy your company. I think you're very cherished by a lot of people. There's also a theme of freedom with you, and I know that you have been a freedom fighter, okay, in other lifetimes. So I expect that there will be an element in you in this lifetime that would especially resonate for you. And you were a man in a fairly recent past life freedom fighter. Okay, so let me have a look as well in my crystal ball for Isla. Okay, so I'm feeling a lovely calming energy. And I'm also seeing the county of Cheshire. There will be some connection for you there. I'm also seeing a gold ring, and I believe that the ring does not belong to you. I believe that the ring, it's like a gold wedding band, belongs to the connection with Cheshire, and it's a woman's ring, but not yours. Also, on a spirit guide level, I'm going to give you Sioux Indian because I'm seeing Sioux written up in the crystal ball. We all have lots of guides, as most of us are aware, that help us as a team. And there is a male Sioux Indian, actually, you know. I've got to say that I also have a female Native American Indian. You've got the two working together to help you there. Now, something might have been quite challenging around your work, Isla, and you may have felt like you needed to be strong, you know, take a firm stance, and that's good. And these two guides are very supportive of you in that way. And I also know that you never turn your back on anybody. I get the feeling you're a very reasonable person. And also that you're good at debating. Right, okay. And there's something you do some of at the moment that you would like to do more of, and I'm being told that's coming. All right, well, you do have patience anyway, so when you need to, that's a great quality. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that little snippet, Isla, and I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to move on again now to somebody else. Right, let's see where I'm drawn now. Okay, I am drawn to Nithasha Ramnath Gopal, who's asked for a card for Shayendra Karamashil Gopal, please. And there's a lot going on now. Right, let's have a shuffle with these cards again, and those are the ones that I'm using tonight, the flower therapy. So the flower that I come out with is helpful for whatever your situation is. The card that I am guided to for you will be a card with the type of energy or flower. You can get flower essence therapies. That will help you at this moment in time. And this is the hibiscus card, flower card. So that's the vibration that's very healing at the moment. The card says unity. So I know that this is something that you need to feel more of. You need to feel that things are more united around you. And there's a real feeling of being pulled in all different directions. Okay. The card says you are spiritually connected to everybody, to everyone through God. Use the sacred bond to heal your family, your friends, and yourself. Okay, so my feeling is an element of detachment is required because the feeling of being pulled in every different direction is quite strong. So you need to pull back and come into your own space, okay? And this is the person that I can't remember the name of, but I've got the energy, okay? Nithasha's comment. And right, so that is what this situation is trying to teach you. It's about pulling back and detachment and letting other people have their energy, their thoughts, their opinions, and everything else that goes with that, and you staying in your own energy. You might be in the same situation, but when you change your energy and how you allow others to affect you, then of course you can remain stronger and it's less unsettling. And as soon as I go to look in the crystal ball, I hear the word change. So I know that there are changes ahead, and I'm being told that you're not to worry, that the changes are positive that are ahead, and you're going to come out the other side feeling really good about that. Okay, so don't fear change. And also, there's a stage where things have felt hopeless. That is not going to last forever. And don't hold on to the emotion of that. Use the meditation techniques. Ask the higher beings to clear that energy. It's really important. It's very valuable. To attract positive energy in, you have to clear the backlog of things you're holding on to. And actually, some healing would be good if you can find somebody who will do some Reiki perhaps, or any type of high vibrational healing, energy work, crystal healing. That would be really useful for you. Ask your angels, ask your guides to guide you, show you the right person. Okay, always go with your gut feeling on that. And also, volunteering from the angelic world, Archangel Gabriel, who is the angel of cleansing and clarification. That is the archangel that will work with you and help you most at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, and I hope that helps and resonates with you. Okay. Okay, so I have got somebody here called Preetha Ramnath. Hi, can I have a reading, please? Right, okay. Let's continue there. And let me pick a card. I don't know why it says replying to Preetha. And then, okay, well, anyway, that's where I need to be. So this is for Preetha. Right, Preetha, do you sometimes feel that things are unfair? Is that something that's been going through your mind at the moment in life? That has been in your focus and in your mind, because that's what I pick up initially. Try and drop those thoughts. I know it's human and it's only natural when things are tough, but try and drop those thoughts. Ask for them to be dissolved. And the card that I have got for you is this one, Become the True You. And I have a feeling that circumstances around you have made you feel that you're stopped from being the true you, that you're prevented from being the true you. Nothing goes as you plan it or as you want it to go. Right, okay, so you've got to work with what you've got at the moment and start by changing your thought patterns, because believe it or not, and I expect 90% of people do believe this and already know this, what you think you create. So you have to change your mind and focus on what you do want. And Louise Hay has some excellent videos on YouTube. Good ones to go to sleep with, good ones to change your behavioural patterns. No self-blame involved. It's just one of those things, very easy to get into self-defeating mental patterns, which we can all then get stuck in until we change them. And I feel that's where you need to start at the moment, and that would be the most helpful thing. Okay, and from that then becomes show the world who you really are and what you were born to do. I think circumstances can then begin to change because your energy will change. And we do live in a world of energy and vibration. What we resonate to is what we create. which takes me back to the first card I picked for everybody, which was the Law of Attraction this evening. Don't know where the card's gone, but I picked the Law of Attraction card. And as I look here into the ball, I know that there are big choices, life choices for you to make. Take your time over those. Ask for angelic support. Archangel Jophiel is the angel for you to work with. Archangel Jophiel is the angel that helps sort out your mind and the mental energy. So do call that angel in every morning and ask for healing, and ask for the energy of Archangel Jophiel to be held around you all day and to heal you. Okay, so you won't go wrong by doing that, and what will actually happen is you will build that energy up in your aura little bit by little bit, day by day, and things will start to change for your circumstances. I know it's quite trying for you at the moment, but I also know that it is a soul test which you have chosen to help you discover yourself. That's what I'm being told, and that ties in with the card that I picked for you, which is about discovering your true self and bringing that forward and being able to be that true self in your current lifetime. So I hope that has helped you and given you some food for thought. Thank you to everybody who's watched me and shared the video tonight. I will pick somebody for a free reading that's in the list of people that have shared this video into many different groups tonight, and I will announce that tomorrow. Bye bye for now.